Hey, author Matthew Rosell here. We are getting ready to ship some books out. I'm sorting orders here in the workshop. It's about mid-December. People like these things for holiday gifts, whatever. The oral history of World War II. And about this time of the year, mid-December, I stop and I think about the Battle of the Bulge, which was Hitler's last counteroffensive in Europe. 19,000 American GIs lost their lives in that battle, and the average age was only 19 years old. So it's a battle worth remembering, and the book I wrote about it is called The Bulge and Beyond, The Things Our Fathers Saw series. And again, it's all oral history, and what I like to do from time to time is focus on one veteran in one of the books, and today it's going to be Frank Curry. Frank Curry was a 19-year-old, Francis S. Curry. He was 17 actually when he joined the Army. He lived about 100 miles south of here in upstate New York. And he told me when he came up to the high school, he said, "Man, I just wanted to get the hell out of Hurleyville, New York." He came up, as many of our veterans did, to talk to our students. But what's interesting about this guy, Frank Curry, was at the age of 19, he received the Medal of Honor, our nation's highest military award. And he did it during the Battle of the Bulge at a town called Malmedy, which is, of course, infamous for the massacre of over 80 Americans by the German SS a few days before this particular encounter that Frank had with, I think it was like 5 German Tiger tanks. And he forced them through bazooka fire and machine gun fire to withdraw. He actually knocked out one of these tanks with one shot. He hit the turret. He said it was 1,000,000 to 1 shot. And he saved at least 5 guys that day. And he may have turned the course of World War II in Europe. As far as shortening it goes, he told me Eisenhower after the war said, "Frank, you may have shortened the war by 6 weeks." And it could be true, He did some amazing things. You can read a citation in the book. He did come up to the high school several times, talk to our kids, as I mentioned. And here you can see Frank and some of the students. He's signing autographs there. He was with the 30th Infantry Division, and of course, they liberated the train near Magdeburg. They're also on my cap here. They made me an honorary member of their reunion organization, the World War II veterans. He and Frank Towers. And I think I have a photograph in here at the end of the book. Sure I do. There's me, Frank Curry in the center, and Frank Towers, who is the president of the 30th Infantry Division Veterans of World War II organization. What's really cool is that there was a G.I. Joe doll, a commemorative doll that came out, I think it was in 1998, and it's 19-year-old Frank Curry. And Frank Curry is the one who did these amazing things with all of his weapons that day. He signed it for my son Ned. Frank died, I think it was 2019, and he was a great man, and I miss him a lot. So I like to take the time from time to time here to think about our veterans and honor them. And I thought you'd appreciate this story. It's in my book, and I hope you can read it someday. And just remember these guys, especially this time of the year. Thank you.